What is going on, Aquarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so this is going to be your November love reading. Let's jump right into it and see what's going on. Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius signs. All right, and keep in mind, guys, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you, okay? What is the energy around Aquarius for November love? What is the current energy around Aquarius right now? All right, we have the 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords in the reverse. Let's get at least 3 more cards here. We have the 4 of Swords, Ace of Coins in the reverse. Let's get 1 more card here. The Chariot. Okay. We have the Justice card in the reverse, Lover's card in the reverse, 2 of Coins in the reverse. All right. Regardless of what side of the spectrum you're on when it comes to what I'm about to say, I feel like you're good. I see someone that is unhappy in a situation, someone who feels stuck, someone who, it's like, they're just trying to stand their ground with the adversities of life. They're just trying to get through life. But they know that there's something that they don't want in their life anymore. And I think that when that realization is not only understood, but it's played, like it's acted out, like I don't want this, I gotta move away from this, something really takes off for you. But I feel like someone feels cheated here. Okay? So maybe you're deciding that you just don't want someone, you find love somewhere else, and someone feels like you've cheated them, or vice versa. You're with someone, you think things are good, but they end up telling you, look, I'm going to take a different direction when it comes to love. But there's just like something off. This could be like a bad karmic situation, but there's something you don't want, Aquarius. I feel like it's you guys that don't want it. Okay? I feel like there's something where you're just like, look, I want to grow so much and I want to be who I am, but I can't be myself when I'm around this person. It's kind of like me. It's something I always say, and I'm an Aquarius rising. My passion my whole life since I was like 7 or 8, you know, I was put in dance classes. I did all these dance teams and stuff like that. And I realized that if I don't dance in front of a person I'm interested in within the first month, it ain't it. If I can't be myself with you, then that's not it. So it could be something like that where it's like maybe there's you're just meant to be a certain way and they wouldn't approve of that, or they wouldn't understand it, or maybe you just feel like you're living a lie because it's like you feel like you could be happier elsewhere. Okay, so we're gonna keep this energy in mind, guys, and let's get into this reading. Now, this is gonna be a reading for like the first person that comes to mind when you think about it. And I'm going to do this reading kind of like as a dialogue. So we're going to start with your side, Aquarius. What are you feeling towards this person? What's going on with you towards this energy? And then we'll see what's going on with them. All right. So let's start with you. What is going on? What do you see in them? Or how are you feeling towards them? All right. Fool card, King of Coins, 7 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Coins in the reverse, 10 of Wands. Okay. Just what I just said. All right. This is burdening. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting your time, you know, and I see it for what it is. I really want to go in a whole new direction. Maybe you guys specifically have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's involved in all of this, or it's just money. It's like, I just want to make money. I just want to be rich, and I feel like I can't do that with you. All right? But you see some sort of burden when it comes to this person. You feel like you're wasting time when it comes to this person. What are they feeling towards you? And guys, keep in mind that this could be flipped. It could be them feeling this way towards you, all right? But with their side of this, 3 of Swords. Heartbroken, devastated. Feeling rejected, left out in the cold. or heartbroken that they aren't up to par. Maybe this person like isn't working or something, okay, or maybe they're just not around or whatever. Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right, all right, all right. They have a lot to say to you guys, okay? It's like this person feels an end coming. They don't feel like this is going to be successful. They feel like they really have to force this. And they're going to have a hard time letting you go, okay? But with the King of Swords here, they might not show that. Or they just might feel like you're being very cold towards them, okay? I think that they see you in a very strong light, Aquarius, okay? I think that this person really does put you on a pedestal, but they feel it ending. All right, so what about you towards them? Let's go back to your side, Aquarius. Hierophant in the reverse. I'll never become who I'm meant to be with you. You're derailing me from my life purpose. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me just grab this. All right. I've been getting like super comfortable in these reading, guys, on this daybed, so just bear with me, all right? So, Three of Coins in the reverse, the World card in the reverse. Even if you have a sense of not wanting to let this go for whatever reason, you just don't feel like it's cohesive for you. It's like, look, we just don't see eye to eye, all right? It could also be that there's something else, Aquarius, that you still have in your heart. Maybe it's somebody else, like from your past or whatever, but there's something else that maybe you're not over that you have to address. For some of you, maybe that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn specifically, all right? But I think that there's someone who's just like, look, I'm going to hurt this person because I'm not being honest, all right? Page of Coins, Three of Cups in the reverse. They feel as though you have other options and that you're going to take another direction, okay? It's like someone is bracing themselves for a pain that they know is inevitable, okay? And it causes a lot of instability, but at the end of all of this, I see two souls, two spirits that deep down inside know they might not be meant for one another. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Judgment card upright. You choosing to be cold towards this, to protect yourself highly towards this, because of something that you're not over from the past, okay? Or maybe you can't get over some sort of injustice this person did, but I don't feel that. For some, it could apply. For their side, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords in the reverse. I think this person is very aware of what this is, but I think that they're very drawn to the lust of things, okay? You know, there's so many people that go through this where it's like they know they have to leave someone, but it's like, oh my God, but the sex is so good. Or, but oh my God, like they make a mean lasagna, you know? So it's just like, are you really staying around for the right reasons? Okay, because I feel like something is kind of like, something is keeping them around longer than what, you know, they should, okay? But I see someone who's very, very, it's like someone feels very, very attached here. So they're going to feel cheated if you take another direction, but I feel like you're ready to, okay? So we're going to break down the advice. We're going to do general first. So this is going to be for all of you Aquarians. And then we're going to do singles, those in the gray area, those in a relationship, and then those who date the same sex, okay? So general advice for all Aquarians. Now, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. Definitely helps to keep the channel going, and it helps keep me motivated too. I'm like, let me work today. But you guys could follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. You can also follow me on Twitter, Bruja_shit. The spelling for all of that is in the description below, as well as my website to purchase a personal reading if you need one. Alright, so advice for all Aquarians. You know that there's some sort of toxicity in a certain place, and you know what it would take to make you very happy. You know what you need in your life, all right? But there's something that you know needs to end, something that's unstable. And I think that there's a lot of concern as to how that's going to happen. Queen of Cups. For some of you, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is involved. We have the Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Eventually, you will take the path of least resistance. You're going to take the path that brings you peace. And I feel like you guys let something go and a lot of celebration comes in. Because it's like you're just being true to yourself. It doesn't matter who's being dishonest. I mean, it does matter that someone's being dishonest. But regardless of who's being dishonest, I think that it benefits all parties to just be honest. Alright? If you don't want a person 100%, if you're not 100% there, let that person go. Okay? Whether it's you or the crosswatcher, but something's definitely being let go of so someone can find peace. Alright? Alright, so let's jump into singles. My single Aquarians, what is the advice for you guys? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups. There's a whole chapter from your past you guys are putting behind you. Oh my goodness, these cards need to stop dropping. We have the High Priestess here. Where did this go? Alright guys, I promise when I move at the end of the month I'll have a much more comfortable setup. We have the Knight of Coins here. Let's get two more cards. Six of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You know you had to leave something. You know you had to let it go. For some of you, it's due to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that was around you. But I think that someone really wants something. And it's something that's available to them. And they're able to get that. But it causes you having to move away from someone or just having to leave a chapter in the past. But it shows if you protect yourself from something, that you have a beginning that is very stable for you. So with the High Priestess here, you know what it is you have to walk away from. Whether it's a person, whether it's, your family's house, whether it's, a job. But there's something that's going to put you in like a better space so that you can attract better love. All right? All right. So for those in the gray area, maybe you're fighting with your partner. Maybe you're dating someone and you don't know if you should make it official or not. Do I put a title on it? We have the Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Some of you have a reconciliation that is very strong. Okay. This is probably from someone that maybe you may have not spoken to in a bit, or maybe there's like a bit of a hiatus for whatever reason. King of Coins in the reverse. Seven of Coins. Three of Wands. You guys are taking a stance, and it's like, I'm no longer going to stay in things with one foot in and one foot out. If I am not genuinely invested at this point, I'm just not going to waste my time. I'm going to wait for something that's good. So a lot of you put on that patient mode and you really expand with something. But for a lot of you specifically, it's either a past life soulmate. Okay, so you're going to feel like this is home. Okay, even if they're new, you're going to be like, holy shit, why do I feel like I've known you all my life? Or someone from your past. And I see it doing really well, guys. Okay. So the past could definitely pop in, and Whether it's past life soulmate or someone from your past, it's going to be very strong. And you choose to let go of anything that you're like half-assing. Alright, so for those Aquarians in a relationship, what is the advice here? What is the advice? Hanged Man in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. You're feeling like the worst that could have happened in the situation has happened. But with realizing that, you also realize that something's forced and that you got to move away from something even if it's difficult. I see someone who feels very conflicted and they feel conflicted, but they don't want to be conflicted. Okay? Someone has some sort of unfinished business. Are we like in Mercury retrograde or something right now? Astrology is something that I'm delving into. I've mastered tarot, and although I'm learning astrology, I don't talk about things unless I'm a master of it, because I just don't like looking stupid. So that's why I don't talk about astrology too much. But maybe there's some sort of retrograde going on, because I just see so much past energy. Okay, so yeah, I see someone that may be tempted by their past somehow. There's past old energies coming in, and it doesn't have to be like cheating. It doesn't have to be another partner. Maybe someone is linking with like old friend of theirs that they haven't seen in like 10 years, and that friend comes in, but it turns out that this friend has a lot of influence. So the friend's like, hey, why are you with this person? When I first saw you, you were free and you were doing this and that, and now you're miserable. So it could be something like that, you know, but there's some sort of third-party interference where something feels forced. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, someone has options, or someone's just way too emotionally unstable. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Fool card. Alright, so someone's taking a whole new approach. So either, you know, there's relationships coming to an end, or there's two people who sit down in front of each other in a relationship, and they say, look, we need to do this different. Like, we need to do this all the way different. So I feel like if you're going to continue moving forward with someone that that you've been with, there has to be a whole new dynamic. There has to be a whole new way of doing things. You know, if there was one person cooking and cleaning and doing all the housework, and then one person kind of like sitting on the couch, that's just not cute. It's not going to work anymore. Now both people have to help. So it has to be a whole new way of life, or else there's going to be a lot of, just fighting and pettiness. Okay? All right. So for those who date the same sex, what is the advice for Aquarians who date the same sex? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Temperance card. We have the Fool card in the reverse, Seven of Coins. All right, let's get at least two more cards here. Although I already see this message very clearly, but let's see if there's more that Spirit wants to add. Queen of Cups, so maybe some of you are dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One last card here. Ten of Cups. Okay. Very clear message, guys. Your energy here is the Page of Cups. Spirit is saying you need to be patient right now. And there's something that you need to let go of that isn't meant to be there. A person that isn't meant to be there. Be patient and wait, because something that is a very emotionally fulfilling, something that makes you feel very stable, it's coming in, and it's coming in strong. Wait for what is going to make your soul happy. Okay? Because there's something or someone here that is just a bad idea. This could have been something you guys already dealt with. Okay, maybe this is your last interaction you had with another, you know, lover or partner. But Spirit is saying something was a mistake. And if you're patient and you don't stay in a cycle that's not meant for you anymore, happiness is going to be all around you. Your soul is going to be at ease and you're going to be at peace. Okay? Wait. Don't jump into the first thing. Wait, because something's coming in and Spirit wants you to be around and available when it does. Okay? Alright, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching. I will be out with your mid-months next. I love you guys. Take care.